The following presentation is brought to you by Discovery Education, leading the world of digital and video learning. Discovery Education, connect to a world of learning.
It is one of the most extraordinary transformations of our time. China. Just a generation ago, a poor and isolated land. Now it's home to the fastest growing economy in the world. A country long in the grip of communism is now devoted to private enterprise.
This is what we had to do for the ordinary people of China to become richer.
This new economic superpower is taking on the West.
So I think to have eBay as our rival is good for us, but it might be a disaster for eBay.
But China's surging economy has a dark side.
For counterfeiters, everything is about money and nothing else.
Frankly, I know my life isn't worth a penny to society.
Can China keep moving forward, or will the forces of change tear it apart? The city of Chongqing, a sprawling metropolis of 7 million people. It's the scene of one of the latest chapters in China's remarkable economic rise. Back in the 1980s, China's Communist Party decided to permit the return of private enterprise. In cities along the coast, thousands of new factories sprang up, fueling an economic boom. Now, China's trying to extend that boom to the interior of the country, to places like Chongqing. The government is pouring in money to improve and modernize the city. Chongqing today is a city on the move, a place where if you're smart enough and tough enough, you can get rich. Like the man who lives here, secluded high above the city. His name is Zhuo Zongshan. Zhuo is one of the richest men in China. He's a charter member of China's new business elite, a self-made man with a powerful will to succeed.
My family and I were ordinary people. In the eyes of Westerners, we would be considered very poor. When I had the opportunity, I cherished it and worked hard.
When China's leaders allowed the return of private enterprise, Zhuo was ready to make his move. His home is a monument to his success. Zhuo's palatial estate is tended by a private staff of more than 60. The interior of his sprawling mansion recalls the splendor of old Europe. On his manicured grounds, he keeps black swans and an assortment of animals. English thoroughbreds. And Zhuo's special passion, a collection of pedigreed dogs, housed in kennels kept immaculately clean. For most of the year, Zhuo lives here alone. His wife works for him in the United States, where she lives with their young son.
This way, I have more time to work, because I'm by myself and I have nothing to worry about. At night, I have a lot of time for work. I work on Sundays too. Work has become a habit for me. I guess that's just the way I am.
Down the hill is the company that made Zhuo Zongshen so rich. A company he named for himself, Zongshen Motorcycle Group. Zongshen is one of a large number of successful private companies started by Chinese entrepreneurs over the past 20 years. For now, most of Zongshen's motorcycles are sold in Asia, but Zhuo has his sights set on expanding his market. And to reach that goal, he expects total dedication. For the kitchen workers, some motivation.